I was sitting here earlier today working on some faux pies and some other orders and display items for a vendor in Tennessee before this big Highway 127 yard sale starts. You know the annual yard sale that goes on between Michigan and runs all the way down to Alabama, 6 states and 690 miles long, I think it is. August 6th to 9th, around the same time every year. Well, anyway, sitting here, my mind got to running away with me, like it always does when I'm working alone. And I asked myself, why do some people have such a hard time getting away from somebody who does them wrong over and over again? And I think sometimes it comes down to something really simple. We tend to judge other people by the way we live our own lives, by our own experiences, our own morals, our own values, and our own heart. I hear people talk all the time about people with narcissistic traits being drawn to empaths and soft-hearted people. And I got to thinking why on earth that might happen, opposites like that. It seems a bit odd, but I reckon it makes sense when you think about it. Maybe a narcissistic type person feels they can buffalo a kinder soul. Sometimes it can suck to be a gentle spirit, especially when you're dealing with those that don't care how they step on you. They take you for granted because they think you need them. Don't ever tie up with that kind of character, girls. And if you do and you can, get the heck away as fast as you can. It ain't worth it. If you're somebody who genuinely cares about people, if honesty matters to you, if family and loyalty matter, then when somebody hurts you, well, you naturally try to find a reason for it. You think, surely they didn't mean that. They'll understand when I explain it. Maybe if I give them another chance, because you would feel bad if you hurt somebody. And there's the difference. You're judging their heart by your heart. A kind-hearted person can give somebody chance after chance to finally become the person they keep hoping is in there. And sometimes that person just isn't there. Not everybody lives by your morals. Not everybody values honesty because you do. Not everyone values loyalty because you put loyalty at the top of your list. Your person might not be the loyal kind. And not everybody feels the same kind of pain over hurting somebody that you would feel. That's a hard lesson for a soft heart to learn, because you can spend years trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, wondering why, no matter how hard you push, that thing just will not fit. Honey, sometimes it ain't supposed to. Sometimes the lesson isn't learning how to love somebody better. What if the lesson is learning when loving somebody is costing you too much of your own self? My ma always said, being kind doesn't mean being blind. I see what she meant by that now. Forgiving somebody doesn't mean giving them unlimited opportunities to hurt you. And having a good heart don't mean everybody deserves access to it. So keep your soft heart. Lord knows this world needs more of them. You don't have to build a wall around a good heart. But buddy, you better put a gate on it and make people earn the right to come through. I'll see you next time. Until then, I'm over here pushing for all it's worth to get this studio done and making faux pies and faux bakery items like they're going out of style, running back and forth to the UPS center. Plus, I've been converting my Etsy shop over to digital items, and I decided to take all my designs down. And that's another story. I know I've not been coming on as often recently, but I'm preparing for a whole lot more variety on the channel and making a bunch of long-needed changes in my lifestyle and for the future plans of the channel. The deadline for the studio to be done was August 15th until someone delayed that again. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to get in that studio. And here's another lesson well learned, ladies. Don't put your eggs in somebody's basket that does not have the urgency that you have. Well, I'm rattling a bit too much today. I better zip it up. Hugs to you. Be healthy. Be blessed. This is Hannah Cedars, and I'm rocking today from the Appalachian Sage Porch.